Hi, my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my newest psychic reading today on the Migos. Well, the future of the Migos. We've done a reading on Takeoff. We've done an individual reading on Takeoff, a Quavo, and Offset now. Unfortunately, after the passing of Takeoff, I just want to see what's the future of the group. Um, I do remember seeing some comments that the apparently the group had broken up before Takeoff passed, or they had decided to take a break. I don't know. You guys know I don't follow rap like that, and I am not really big into this new age of rap. What got me into the story was the passing of Takeoff, and so here we are, deeper into the rabbit hole. I want to see what the future is with the Migos, and yeah. If you're new to my channel, I'm Lamarr Townsend. By the way, I'm a psychic and energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. And I just realized I don't have a necklace on, so I feel naked. I need to get my spiritual gear on, child. All right. So, if you would like your own personal reading from me, do not hesitate to reach out to me. By the way, this is a moonstone. Um, if you would like your own personal reading, you can definitely, hold on. Like it says here, text me at 703-791-9162. You can also email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com. You can also, of course, visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. That's probably the best way to reach me, so just go ahead and visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available for readings. And also, I'm available for readings now, so if you guys want a phone reading, I'm going to upload this video and get right back to client readings. I have a couple clients who are already in queue. So, but if you want a phone reading, if you want your reading, get your reading in now. Purchase your reading. I am available. I will text you back. I will email you back. But just remember, the best way to get your reading is to just purchase it. When you purchase your reading from my website, I will get a confirmation email. You'll also get a confirmation email. So I'm always alerted whenever someone purchases a reading. By the way, this is my second YouTube channel, Lamarr Townsend. All right, formerly called Lamarr Does Life. I'm rebranding it. All right, but this is more so my vlog, lifestyle cooking channel. But I also do monthly horoscopes here as well, so I definitely would check that out. I also do monthly horoscopes on my Twitch and my podcast as well. So definitely keep that in mind. I also do them actually on my Instagram too, actually, and so anyways, I'm always reading in some way, shape, or form. So yes, and that could be a double entendre now that I think about that. But with that being said, definitely if you want a reading, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. You can scroll down and read reviews from people who have purchased readings from me. You can definitely follow me on Instagram and Facebook, like I said, where I post as well. But if you would like a reading, the best way to get a reading from me is to just go ahead and visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. This is the best way to reach me. And like I said, I am available for readings, and this is where you can go to view all the things I offer. I do email readings, I do phone readings, I do video recorded readings where you send your questions, and then I record myself doing your reading on my own time, and then I email you the video link for you to download and keep. I do birth chart, natal chart readings as well, personal birth chart readings. I also do candles. I do past life readings if you want to learn about your past lives. I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to the ancestral realm or the spiritual realm. I also do compatibility birth chart readings if you want to compare your natal chart to someone else's. Um, and I offer quite a few things, so if you'd be interested in any of these things, I would definitely once again check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am always available for readings, and I would love to read for you. And there's a price point for everyone. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the reading. I want to see what is coming up for the Migos. I'm going to go ahead and show you the cards next. All right, and we're black. Let's go ahead and cleanse the cards. Thank you for cleansing and clearing my energy. This deck and past reading. Amen, amen, amen. I saw one comment. I don't remember which video it was, but someone said when I lit the sage, they saw a face in it. Sometimes that happens in like the smoke, or sometimes spirit will manifest in that way. So that was interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. What is the future of the Migos, or at least the remaining members of the Migos? What's the future of Quavo and Offset, the remaining members of the Migos, after the passing of Takeoff? Takeoff had really good fashion sense. I love that North Face jacket. North Face is a very popular brand here in Virginia, and it was a very popular brand growing up here. You know, everyone had to have a North Face jacket. It's still very popular, and their stuff is very comfortable. And I like how he wasn't like he has a Supreme hat and a North Face like jacket. I kind of like that. You know, I know some people in fashion, it's like if you have the North Face jacket, you have to have the North Face hat. But I don't necessarily believe in that. So was he the most fashionable out of out of the three? You guys would say. I think I like Takeoff more than the other two. No offense. That's just me. Anyway. All right. What's the energy of the remaining members of the Migos? What's the future of this band? What's the future of this group? What can you tell us, Spirit? Give us some clarity and insight. Thank you for protecting my space, my energy, my thoughts, my mind, my emotions. Protecting those watching this video. Thank you for bringing clarity and insight. Amen, amen, amen. I get the Judgment card as the first card that comes out, which is interesting. The Judgment card speaks of prayers answered. It can speak of assistance. It can speak of help, asking for help. It's almost like the energy of people are going to want more music. Like, even though Takeoff is gone, people are going to want to see something from the band, to see something from what is left of the band after this. Like, you know, I feel like there's something where it's like the story for the Migos, obviously the story for Quavo and Offset won't end here because they're still alive, but it ends for Takeoff and they were a group, so it's like the story for the Migos can't end here. Like, there's something where people may be begging for more. Like, you know, please give us something. Please give us the last tour. Please give us the last album as a group, as a duo. And I think that people also want to see, like, a tribute to Takeoff as well in that. Like, maybe that's kind of the basis of it, is this is a send-off farewell for our group member, our bandmate kind of thing. Get the Fool card. So the door is not closed for them on making money as a group, the Migos. Alright. It's not over for them in terms of making money, that's for sure. Alright, they will continue making money, and there will be doors open. Like, there are still doors open for them. Alright, and I think that's part of what may not keep the door closed for the remaining two members. I think for now there could be an energy of like wanting to distance themselves from it because it may be too fresh. But the door's not closed. Ten of Pentacles shows up in the placement of thoughts, communication in the mind. There's still potential for them to make money. And to be honest with you, I feel like Takeoff would want them to continue or to do like a last album or like a last tour. Like I don't know why I hear him saying, do it, do it, do it, you know? Like, I feel like there's something where he understood like the fans and the fans wanting and what the fans want and what the fans need. And I feel like there's something about Takeoff's energy. I don't know why I feel like I'm about to get emotional. I don't want to get emotional, alright. But I feel like there's something where Takeoff is easier to... It's easier for Takeoff to connect with Offset than it is maybe for Quavo at this time in terms of spiritual connection. Like, being able to connect with his spirit. So I don't know why I feel like maybe Offset can hear Takeoff sometimes, or can feel him, like, or maybe this could be this energy moving forward. Um, I don't know why I feel like Offset has really nice skin. I've never seen him in person. I've never really studied him, but I don't know, you can kind of tell from his picture. I feel like he has nice skin. Like, I feel like there's something where maybe Offset was, or Takeoff was into that, like skincare, and like maybe, like, I feel like Takeoff and Offset actually had a good connection at times. I get the Four of Swords here, and the placement of family, home, and emotions. A bond has been broken here, unfortunately. An emotional bond has been broken between the group members. And once again, mind you, I don't know if the group totally just consists of Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset, or is it Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset, and the hype man, and the DJ, and the, I don't know, the mixer, the sound guy, like, because there's gonna be shifts. The bond's been broken in all of these relationships, because I feel like it's not just these three. It's like other people behind them, the sound guy, the band, I don't know, the hype man, like all these people play a part. And if they lose these people too, or if the bond is broken with these people too, it's like you got to find a new hype man, you got to find a new sound guy. But do they bring the same fire of flavor as when it was a trio, as when it was, the way before? So there's something where the bonds are the bonds are broken a bit here, and it makes sense. Unfortunately, someone did pass away in a tragic way. I get the Ten of Swords and their connection to like purpose, higher self, creativity, self-expression. With the loss of Takeoff, there was a major loss of creativity. There was a major loss of self-expression. There's something where with the loss of Takeoff, it's not the Migos. You know, it's not like Destiny's Child, where at the beginning they lost Latoya and Latavia, and they were able to, be even more successful with Michelle, just Michelle. It's not like that. It's more of a TLC vibe. Remember when Left Eye passed and they tried to replace Left Eye and that didn't work out? It's like that kind of thing. Left Eye was a major part of the creativity. You felt the loss of Left Eye, right? In the group. That's the energy we've got going on here with this situation. Get the Wheel of Fortune in their placement of work, job, daily routine. So the Wheel of Fortune is forward movement. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with like some sort of album, some sort of music, some sort of commemoration, and the form of Takeoff. Takeoff's passing, some sort of tour. Like there's something about this. A music video. They're gonna do something. There's gonna be something greenlit. All right, as a group or as a duo or a trio, posthumous, or post, like when an artist passes and they release music, kind of thing, posthumously. I get the Page of Wands and the placement of one-on-one relationships, self-expression, creativity. Interesting. Then I get the High Priestess and the placement of change, evolution, growth. So a female could be prominent in this situation. I'm wondering if it's a female that would speak for Takeoff, maybe in the physical realm or in the physical, like maybe that represents him, possibly a lawyer, a manager, could be next of kin, that kind of thing. All right. I get the Six of Swords showing up. Six of Swords is a card. Six is the number of one-on-one relationships. It's also a card of business relationships. It's also a card of marriage, or a number of marriage. It's also a number of money, making money, spending money, things of this nature. I get the Ten of Wands and the placement of the past, karma, long-term goals and aspirations, career, professional destiny, status, and society. It's going to be harder to get these two together, though. Consistently. Like they may get together for one thing in commemoration of Takeoff, but then after that, it's like dragging their feet to do anything else. I get a King of Swords as the last card. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Pisces male who could be prominent in terms of these two. So I don't know if one of them is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Pisces in terms of Quavo or Offset, or maybe has these energies in their chart. Or this could be someone over, over, over top of them in terms of hierarchy that maybe has the last say. I do get the Ten of Cups and the placement of social networking, social groups working together. So I feel like these two do have it in them, Quavo and Offset, to create something, in commemoration and, sending Takeoff off with his Ten of Cups card, kind of tying the bow to their past in some way, shape, or form as a group. But the bonds have been broken in some way. Let's see if I have another question. Maybe the last question is, how is Takeoff's passing going to affect uh, Offset and Quavo's relationship? How will Takeoff's passing affect Offset and Quavo's relationship? What can you tell us, Spirit? Remember to like the video, everyone. If you would like your own personal reading, contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or text me at 703-791-9162. I get the Six of Cups. So I think they're gonna keep a like a united front. It's like they're still family, they're still group mates. They still have a connection with one another. But money, I get the Seven of Wands in the placement of money, finances, personal belongings. So money could cause some sort of issues between the two of them. Maybe doing things behind one another's back, doing things in secret, doing something and not telling the other in regards to money. Because now it's just them two, it's not, Takeoff isn't the third party, or the third mediator, the third person someone has to go through. Alright, so it's like I'm 1/3 of the Migos, I'm just going to do this anyway, kind of thing. And without the other person's knowledge. Once again, I get female energy. This would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini female showing up in the placement of communication, intellect, the mind, young children, to young adult years. I get the Eight of Cups in the placement of family, home, and emotions. I think these two could become distant emotionally, to be honest with you. Any issues that they had with each other is going to, kind of cause further issues, which is going to create emotional distance, I feel like, between Offset and Quavo. Alright? Because 8 is also a number of the past. 8 of Cups. Alright? Get the Nine of Cups showing up in their placement of self-expression, creativity. They will be able to come together, though, for, creative purposes, artistic purposes. But it's like ego is coming into play. Like, it has to benefit me in some way, too. It's like that kind of thing. As their stars rise individually, more ego will come into play with these two and them coming together collectively as a duo at this point. I get the Empress. Once again, a female. The Empress could be a female in power, a position of power. It could be a female showing up who's pregnant in some way, shape, or form. And once again, there could be a connection to next of kin in some way. I get the Ten of Swords in their placement of one-on-one relationships. So these two are going to have some sort of personal issues potentially between Quavo and Offset. There could be personal issues that come between these two. With the loss of Takeoff may have once again been the mediator. Takeoff may have been the one to keep the peace in some way. With the loss of Takeoff, there is a loss of that. There's just a loss in general. That you feel the loss of Takeoff. Alright? Not just collectively as us looking in. It's in the immediate group of the Migos and the team, their team. It's like they feel the loss. It's like it's not just oh, so sad, rest in peace, and the show must go on. It's like, how do we rearrange the show? Like, how will the show go on? It's like there's things that need to be rearranged. It's not so easy. Hmm. Interesting. I get the Wheel of Fortune on their placement of change, evolution, like death, growth, change. So they will like grow from this, collect. As a duo, as a group, as a remaining group, and individually, they will grow from this. They will expand from this. They will. Their careers could potentially, grow from this in some way, in a positive direction, or in a pivotal direction. But there definitely could still be some personal issues between these two. Get the World card, which could speak of travel. Good luck, optimism. I get the Judgment card. At the end of the day, whatever happens individually as Quavo the artist and as Offset the artist, they can always go back to the Migos. And always use Takeoff as a reference. Alright? I feel like they may recruit other artists every now and then. Like, it may be like the Migos, Offset and Quavo, maybe do a collab or featuring, like a single artist. So it feels like a trio. Maybe they may, do features with someone who sounds like Takeoff, or has a similar flow or cadence, or, rhythm, or whatever it is to Takeoff. But it's like, it'll be featuring this artist, or featuring so-and-so. Like, they may do a lot of features to make it feel like it's still that group element. But this last card I get is the Seven of Swords. The question was, how will this situation affect Takeoff and, how will this situation affect Quavo and Offset's relationship? It's going to affect it. Like, there's going to be some underlying secrets, some underlying issues of trust between these two that we could hear come out. I feel like there could be particular issues with, like, Quavo. Like, Offset may be more about the team. He may be more about, like, Takeoff. He may be more, like, about, like, maybe more cooperative, in some way, shape, or form. But like, I feel like there's like something with Quavo where maybe the ego comes in a bit more with Quavo, kind of thing. But I feel like they both could have an ego, kind of thing. You got a big ego, So there's some trust issues with these two that's gonna develop moving forward. I keep getting a female or females in some way, shape, or form showing up between these two as well. But they will come together for business, at the end of the day. They will be able to put differences aside for the purposes of business, money, career, things of this nature. Speaking of Quavo and Offset. Alright. Alright, you guys, that's my final analysis on these two. Thank you for listening and watching. I've got some clients to get to. If you would like your own personal reading, once again, do not hesitate to reach out. Text me at 703-791-9162. You can also visit my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, if you'd be interested in a reading. And, yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to doing your own personal reading. Or I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Either way, I will see you soon. Thank you for listening and watching. Psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time. Psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. Bye everyone. Love you all.